morning, sirs and ma'am. I'm from Bishop Cotton Boys School, and my question pertains to the grey area of life. What's hard to define between right and wrong, be it in business, sports, politics, civil society. Is it better to be completely intolerant to grey area, or is managing the grey area a very important aspect of success? So I'll throw it open.
Very good.
I think life is largely grey. Life is largely grey, and I think there are very large areas where you have to make a choice. For example, the judge sits in a court. His job is to listen to both sides and take a decision. Is something totally right, something totally wrong? Well, I'll let him answer that.
Well, I'm very happy that you raised this issue, my friend. I've always advocated that the approach that we find by and large of saying that this is not my business, it's somebody else's, it starts there. And then it's a bit of an escapist attitude to turn around and say that I'm not concerned. The reason for most of this is that we are inherently timid. That is the problem. And I would like to see, starting from the students to every one of the member of the population of the subcontinent, people coming out, applying their minds, and seeing to it that they understand what they define as the grey area. I don't think there are too many situations wherein you can turn around and say that it's a grey area. It's a difficult area. And when it's a difficult area, the solution might be problematic, but there is a solution. And that's what you've got to aim at. That is my answer.
All right, and I have one more question, which again I'll throw open. I would like to know your opinion on whether or not the media should be allowed to play judge and jury, be it in whichever sphere of life.
Well, I think the answer came last week because we have a brilliant columnist by the name of Karan Thapar, and those of you who listened to the two programs which he conducted would have realized that the media, particularly in the course of the last 3 months, has been doing a very irresponsible job in this country. Take for instance the statistics which have been projected with regard to the leakage of funds from this country or money stashed in different parts of the world. Those figures just keep going up, and where have they come from? And if you check that, you'll find that they are all false. Now similarly, Karan Thapar, I remember that morning, he pulled up all the TV channels because he said when there were 3,000 people present there outside the Tihar jail, the camera was focused at a wrong angle, and repeatedly the world was told that there were hundreds of thousands of people there. Now the media, I think, is required to be more responsible, and I have repeatedly pulled them up, and they have attacked me in return for doing it. But I do not hold a brief. As long as the media is truthful, as long as the media represents facts, it is fine. As long as they represent responsible opinion, it is fine. But if the role of the media is to foster anarchy in this country and to try and topple a democratically elected government, they've also got to understand that the rest of the world has been through a terrible economic crisis. We are fortunate because of our talent and because of many other factors that we did not sink. And at a crucial juncture like this, I think it is downright irresponsible on the part of the Indian media to have generated the type of euphoria which has been done. We will bring a solution to corruption. There's no problem about it, but that has got to come within the constitutional framework.